everyone, this is my review of the BRINYTE HL18 Noctua headlamp slash flashlight. I purchased it from the BRINYTE Amazon page, and this is the box at the front had a sticker on it, so it kind of dirtied up the front of the box. But as you open it up, you get you see automatically there's the light with the head strap that goes along with it. The headlamp, the part that actually fits up against your head or cap right there, you see how it goes back and forth? It's fully adjustable either direction, up or down as you're wearing it, which makes it super handy to get the right angle of when you're out in the field or using it for repairs or security or whatever you're using it for. I love that feature of it being adjustable up and down. It pretty much suits every need that you might need and every angle that you would need to have it when it's on your head. As you see here, you can pull off the flashlight, and actually you turn it from a headlamp into just a regular flashlight. It's got a clip here where you can attach it to something. And here you see the tail cap, which unscrews, and you can take the battery out. That's where the battery compartment is. One thing cool about this tail cap is it's magnetic, so you can stick it on anything metal and it will hold itself. It's a little bit weak, but it does work. The battery is an IMR 18650. Goes in positive side down. Once you insert the battery, replace the tail cap, screws on. And but it's a handy flashlight, of course, slash headlamp. If you ask me, I've got several different lights from BRINYTE, and as far as a headlamp goes, to me this one's way more functional, and I like this. This is my favorite one. You see how the head of the light is actually adjustable to where you can move it at different angles. Right here is a charging port, which we will show more in detail here in a little bit. Alright, right here I'm going to demonstrate the power button. There's power on, of course power off. As you can see here, it's got 5 different brightness settings that it can cycle through. And then you take it down to the regular one and turn it back off. Here, as you see, the green light that glows around the charging area, that lets you know that you got a good charge on your battery still. Once it turns red, it's time to recharge. Okay, here is the charging cable. Of course, it's a USB, and the other end is the magnetic area I was telling you about. It's got a little small peg that you can see, and so it's got the male end here, and it fits into the female part on the light by being magnetic. As you see, it holds. You know, if there's it does pull out fairly easy, but if you just lay it down and plug it in, it's going to be just fine and hold and get a good charge. Sorry, I was out of focus there a little bit, but there you can see the female part of the charging port on the actual light itself, and then the male part that magnetically attaches. Show you that one more time here. As a recap here, there is the power button there on the side. Here is the lens, and I can show you the LED, super bright LED in this light. We'll go through the lumens later, but and then as you take the bottom part, or the case, the part that holds the light, take it out. That's where your battery originally comes from. Of course, I had it in the light already for this video, but the battery comes in that little box there. It comes with a user manual, and then it also comes with a 2-pack of extra O-rings to create that waterproof seal that it has from the battery compartment, that when it screws on, it kind of smashes that O-ring there a little bit and creates it to be or makes it to be waterproof. So that's handy to have 2 extra ones of those, because they do start wearing out over time. Here, I'll just get you a closer look at the little little O-rings. Nothing special about those, just it's nice to have a couple extra. It also has this value added card here, basically just thanking you for purchasing their products. And it also comes with a 3-year warranty period from BRINYTE. Got a QR code here. It'll take you right to the BRINYTE site for product support and other lights that they offer. And once again, here is the instruction manual, user's manual. It has a max lumens of 1600, y'all. That's a lot of lumens packed into a little light. But inside the little pamphlet, you got the product description. Tells you what it is, the LED, and all the details about it. It's also got a product features, and then a specifications page. And down here on the bottom right, it's got a product picture. Kind of shows you what entails with the product. As you flip the page, it's got friendly tips on battery installation and operation instructions, flashlight charging, and the different modes that it has. Okay, it has like I said, a moon, a low, a mid, a high, and a turbo. It's also got a triple click strobe, and then, which we'll demonstrate. So here is the strobe mode after you triple click it. And then you triple click it again, and here is the SOS mode. And then one more click will turn it off. And then we go back to the user manual, and it continues to talk about how you can set a lock on it. You can set it to where it'll have memory from what you used it before. And then the flashlight, it's more about the flashlight charging, which we've already talked about being green. And then right here's the power indicator, having good battery status, or if it's flashing, it's almost dead. And then more about the head strap, installation, maintenance, your warning labels, all the normal stuff that would be included in a user manual. It also has a warranty policy here, and then on the right side, the value added card, which is included. Another security, the reflectiveness on of a deer crossing sign. Whether you're a coon hunter looking at the top of trees, or whether you're checking your livestock at night. We had some goats getting ready to give birth to some little ones, and so we've been checking on them every night. And as you can see here, you got plenty of light to do so. Just yet another purpose for this light. It also makes a great light for spotting blood. If you were trying to blood trail a deer or any other kind of game that you've hit, and it needed to do a little trailing, as you can see, it illuminates the blood really well. Lowest setting, next lowest, the second setting, the third setting, the fourth setting. See the deer blind over there? It's probably 100 yards. And then it goes back down to number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So 4 settings. All right, everyone. I know I've previously mentioned the magnetic tail cap, but here I am demonstrating it on the side of my truck. It works flawlessly. I don't know how many times I've used it in this fashion. With the pivot head and the magnetic tail cap, it's a game changer because you can angle it down right at the ground, out towards you. It just works really, really well. Oh, and did I mention about it being shock resistant and drop proof? That was a drop from a normal walking height, and still works. So then I even took it a step farther and chunked the dang thing, and still works like a charm. So it's very well built. It's a tough little light. And finally, I wanted to mention about it being waterproof. As you can see here, I'm just dumping water straight on the thing. Way more than your typical rainfall. And gave it a little shake. Once again, works like a charm. Hey guys, I wanted to quickly mention that in the description of this review video, there will be 2 links to 2 different Amazon pages that it will direct you to. And I believe the retail price is going for like $62 something. But I am going to provide those links, and I'm also going to provide a 20% discount code, which is Hunter 2025. So y'all can, if you go to purchase this light, type in that promo code, discount code, and it'll give you 20% off. So hope you enjoyed my review video. Hope I did it justice, and we'll catch you next time.